Welcome back, Shade Squad. Today we are going to talk about BBAI stock. But first, make sure to knock out the like button in the next 5 seconds.
Do you ever just get down on your knees and thank God that you know me?
For those of you new to the stock market show, this show focuses on common sense investing by buying good companies that trend on the yearly time frame, and we focus on generating income by abusing stock market patterns. Now, with the intro out of the way, let's go over the technicals, then we'll check for abusable patterns, then talk strategy, and we'll end the video with my personal price target. BBAI stock here with the technicals. This looks like a stock, reminds me of APLD stock. APLD stock could not break above $10, and when it did, it got to 15. I predict, because we are in a bull run, remember guys, in a bull run what happens? Stocks go up. There's dips along the way, there's consolidation phases along the way. Yes, there's going to be moments where it goes sideways and does absolutely nothing, and then it breaks out and goes higher, but ultimately we are still doing well. We're still creating higher highs, higher lows. We're still in a bull run. If I show you an example here of UEC, you can see it consolidated here, and then it broke out, and it went from 7 to where it is right now at 10. If you're in the Discord, obviously you made hand over fist money because we were calling this one under $7. We were just accumulating. We weren't scared. We know how a bull run works. We keep going higher. Yes, there might be a whole month of just sideways action along the way, but inevitably we're going to go higher. So I predict pretty much the same thing. BBAI, nobody wants it right now. It's just consolidating, going sideways here. Look at the weekly time frame. It's much more clear. Look at that time frame. Look at that. It's a let's go to patterns here. Classic buy low, sell high behavior. Buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. Eventually, it will break out and go higher. Right? Again, it's a bull run, and it'll go to 10 plus. If we can break 10, we're going to 15, friends. Again, remember, it's a bull run. You have buyers on your side. You can see here it consolidated, went sideways, and then eventually went higher. Likes to get inside a box. And this is a bull run, right? So what happens in a bull run, right? It consolidates, nobody wants it, it's just kind of going nowhere, then boom! Here it did it again here. And then boom, right? And I would predict, based on historical patterns, that we get another boom. And we go to 10 at least. Minimum 10, which we can even measure that out. Let's say you buy at 7s and it goes to 10. You end up making about, 33%? And if it does go to 15, like APLD stock, you stand to make nearly double your money. So pretty good risk to reward ratio, as long as you understand that, hey, it's a trading range. It could also break down, right? It could also break down and come back under 5s. So it's up to you how you want to play it. But I'm giving you, I'm giving you the strategy here. It's a buy at around 6.15 under, and I would look to sell at 10 or 15. If it goes to 10, then at that point just keep an eye on it, see if it sells off or if it actually just breaks and holds above 10, because at that point it means we're going to get continuation. But that's that's still far off. Let's see how it plays out inside this range, because if it's inside a range, we know at some point it's going to go either higher or lower. But the strategy is still the same. It's a classic buy the bottom, sell the top. You buy low down here nice and cheap under 650, you sell at 830 if you want the short flip, but if you want the bigger flip, you wait for 10. And if you want to make potentially 100% return, you wait for 15. Again, remember, we're in a bull run. My personal sell target, drum rolls please. I give it a sell target of $15 I think that's a good level to aim for. It's literally a double from current prices. So if you got the patience and discipline, that is what you should wait for. Wait for 15. Now, if it breaks down below 650, if it does break down, it would come down back to 5 and under. So you can either see that as a dip buying opportunity, or you can take the small loss and then reposition. It's up to you. Usually it's always smarter. Not usually. It's always smarter to just take the small loss and reposition than to hold the bag all the way down, right? That's like just risk management 101. Obviously, people don't like to lose, right? People hate losing. It doesn't feel good. So people would rather hold the bag than take the loss and reposition lower. But that's just how it is, right? People don't want to lose. People want to time the bottom perfectly. Not only time the bottom perfectly, but time it so perfect that they buy the exact bottom and immediately it pumps 100%. Because people don't want to even see their portfolio in the red. Which is, I know, that's ridiculous, right? We all know that's just, that's ridiculous. But people do go into the stock market with that expectation, and they learn the hard way. So, classic buy the bottom, sell the top. Price target at 15. I don't think anything else needs to be said. I think it speaks for itself. In fact, with earnings, we could see this break above 8. If it has good earnings, we could see this really pump. So, it's really going to be determined by earnings. Let me look at previous earnings. Earnings kind of tends to be a dud. Doesn't really pump it. So unless they surprise us, you can see here earnings tends to be kind of I would wait until after earnings, at least, because you would hate to buy here and then it just dumps on earnings. It would be better to wait and see. But it's up to you. Everyone, you know how people are. They're afraid to miss out, so they're going to chase. It is what it is. Don't click off just yet, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about this year's bonus play. So for the bonus play, CING stock 4.17 as of this video, Monday, August 11th. Classic buy the bottom, sell the top. You can't go wrong with this one. Loves to dump, and then it pumps again. Nobody wants it when it's cheap, under $4. Then it pumps to 6 for a nice potential 50% return. We can even measure it here. You can make 22% if you select 4.4, or hold for $6 and you can make about 50% plus. So that is the bonus play for the year. Keep an eye on that bottom. I would say accumulate under 4 and look to sell at 5, then 6. That's it for this episode of the Stock Market Show. Patreon.com/ShadesandTrades if you want to join the private Discord for trade alerts. As you can see here, Shane, cool, thanks, man. I made over 50%. I'm really excited. I really appreciate your work. I did take profit. I love this. Jeff, advice on when to buy and sell makes the difference of thousands of dollars. $50 a month is well worth it. Virgilus, Shades, how's things? Sitting on 1,600 shares of Sound, up 21%. Shall I keep holding? So again, patreon.com/ShadesandTrades for trade alerts. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day. Take care, guys.
Back these cross and I take my chance.